Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Happy Friday to you.
on.
I'm going to put the chat on.
Put the chat on.
So, terrible evening sleeping last night for me.
Night sleep. Well, but neither of us had a very good sleep. Can you tell? Look at these bags. We're sick. We have colds. We're just feeling sniffly.
We both have man colds.
No, because I'm still functioning. I have 2 showings today.
Well, I have 1 showing.
Well,
I'm not going to do the other
come.
one because it's like right next door. And why do I need to go to that?
That house is going to go fast, you guys. It is going to go fast.
So what's going on with you guys for the weekend? I am having some celery juice. We went to Chedraui yesterday and bought 6 bundles of celery. And I had been making it with the blend tech. What you do is you pop the celery and you cut it, blend it, then you pour it into a nut milk bag, squeeze it, and then throw away the pulp. Well, yesterday I'm thinking, we've got like a $500 blender or like a juicer that we bought a couple of years ago. And boy, is it ever good.
Boy.
So yeah, it's perfect. And it really makes a dry pulp. And it is the Omega NC 800.
There we go.
I can recommend that blender forever. It does a lot of good stuff. It does. It makes nut butters.
You can make sorbets with fresh fruit.
Yeah, you could make banana ice cream. You can make baby food. We bought one for the kids as well. We got to use one for
miniature,
the kids. Not an 800, but we had done juicing a couple of years back, and I think I want to again, just to get healthy, and then just go back to carnivore and do that some
Except if you're allergic to the fruits and stuff, you're not going to get healthy, honey.
That is true. But
good morning, Kathy.
Good morning. I do know celery, though. That is, it's fine. And it is a very odd flavor celery. Yeah, but it works. So yeah, don't go online and see all the things that celery can do. I don't think you can do all of that. But at the same time, it's a good thing.
He's bought in hook, line, and sinker. Don't believe him.
There you go. So what is going on in our world today? Today we get our hood fan, which I'm very excited about.
Oh, yeah.
I see the roof is just a little crooked on the top here.
Well, it might have been because I moved all of this yesterday, and I just did my best to put it back the way it was. So the girls, the grandchildren, the grandgirls, my babies were here yesterday.
The ones that got us sick.
Yeah, the ones that got us sick, little rats.
Okay, go on.
Anyways, they were going to have a bath because it's really dusty. And when we go play upstairs we have a little trampoline up there and a little playhouse for them. When we go upstairs to play, they get dirty. Yeah. And so I thought, well, I'll put them in, let them have a bath, and I'll let them watch a show while they're in the bathtub.
Did that work?
Taylor wanted to watch Frozen. So the only place we can play Frozen is on the big TV. The big TV is on a swivel. So you can pull it out to a certain extent, but the TV is so wide that there's no way for it to come out and over completely. But it did do it well, but I had to move. Like if anybody's ever been here and seen our setup, we've got big lights, we've got the big camera monitor or the video monitor. We've got the camera, so I had to lay the monitor down. I had to move the lights over so the kids had a clear view. But they did watch; you could see it, and so they probably stayed in the sink because we have the big commercial sinks too,
which are great for little girls.
Perfect for bathing babies, I tell you what. Yeah. And they love it.
How much longer will they be able to do that?
Well, I think it depends on. I mean, for a quick rinse, probably a couple of years. And just, I guess, until they're too big to fit their little butts in the sink.
Amberlyn, we have these Google lights in our bedroom because we love Google listening to us. And we say, hey, Google, make lights 100%. Hey, Google, make lights 1% just to dim the lights. Or, hey, Google, make lights blue. Now, Amberlyn, she is in awe.
Looks like 2 lights are available right now.
Stop.
She is in awe of that. So I'll say,
Taylor was at that age too.
So I'll say, make lights blue. And then she's just like,
Yeah.
And then make lights green, make lights purple. Pink, it's not able to do pink.
It used to be. It
No,
used to
I
do
don't think
pink.
it did. I don't think it did. I just think pink is wrong.
I like pink.
And one of our lights is already gone because we had a bad light before and we put new ones in and one of the lights are gone again.
I think it's probably the outlet itself.
It could be the wiring.
Speaking of outlets, I had a bit of a meltdown last night.
Oh, what happened?
Went to go turn on the washing machine or dishwasher,
Oh, yes.
and there was no power to the dishwasher. And I'm like, I've had someone come and look at this twice now. So I pull out the dishwasher myself because he said last time he was here that it came unplugged. Well, how do things come unplugged? So I check,
Yeah.
and it was a cheap little adapter because the two outlet things that were, or the what are they called? The plug things. The plug things. They're big and round and they didn't quite fit. So they used one of those little bars. Well, they probably used the cheapest bar that could be found. And I don't know who put that in originally. I don't know where it came from, this little bar. But of course, the plugs were heavy. One is for our water treatment system, which needs to be plugged in. Socket holes. No, not the holes, but the things that go, the prongs that go in the socket.
Good morning,
so that
Donna.
that whole mechanism, and they're big. Whoever made they made them. They made big round
Originally.
ones, so they don't quite fit. Anyways, long story short, I found another one. It's a temporary fix until I get something that will absolutely hold, because the round things with the prongs are so, I guess, plugs.
It's rare to find a person that works down here that says, I'm going to be responsible for this.
So
and
Gary,
right to the end.
yeah. So anyways, and the thing is I already had to call him back
Yeah.
to fix it once. And he knew that the prongs were a little loose.
Yeah.
No, they weren't a little loose. They were really loose.
Because it comes out by itself.
Yeah.
Nobody's touching
A
anything under
dishwasher.
there.
How much can a dishwasher really vibrate?
Yeah.
So anyways,
But you cleaned the dishwasher out also yesterday.
I did because I went, do they have 220 power
Yes.
plugs there like the UK?
We do. There's
We do,
certain...
but that's not what we need to use.
Yeah, we have a 220 service here. I don't think we have any 220 plugs. I mean, our AC
Our
units are all
ACs
20,
are hooked
220,
in, yeah.
but they're all hooked into the live, which they're supposed to be a breaker. Oh, yeah, we do have breakers on the roof for the individual units. Now, my still is going to be on 220.
It's being sent in 2 days.
Tomorrow. So tomorrow.
So the still
supposedly-
we should hopefully have within a couple of weeks. The hood fan is supposed to be delivered today. Gary Reich is saying that pink is wrong. I think you're wrong for saying pink is wrong. I like pink.
Why is pink wrong?
I don't know. We were talking about pink.
Oh,
The pink color.
yeah.
It just is wrong in Google Lights.
Yeah, Google is wrong.
Is it a plug we can bring you from the US?
No, thank you.
You know, Jolene, I think what I might do actually is look online because it's so much limited here. What I want is a new receptacle. Is that the right word? That'll go into the existing. I don't want to go have all that stuff have to be changed. But if we get one of the bigger square ones that's just extra plugins, it would be big enough to do the two, because that's all I want plugged in there. Obviously, it's hard to get in under. You have to pull the dishwasher out. Woot woot for shipping, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, very excited. So hopefully next week, you guys, so now I do not know who is going to, because there's going to be a lot of work that has to be done with that hood fan. First of all, it has to be anchored to the wall. And then we have to have a hole go out the front. So it up here, see, it has to go out there. But they've made a copper pipe, so it's going to be beautiful. Although he put it at the top, so it'll really show. But
Yeah, I don't know why he
copper's
did
pretty.
that, yeah.
It'll look good.
He was supposed to actually wait for us, but he did it right away.
Yeah.
Because we said, well, we will send you where we want.
Where on
hole.
yeah. So anyways, it's going to be lovely, but I want to put lights in there and obviously an extractor in there. So we'll have to figure out the best way to do some lights so we have some nice bright lights over our cook surface.
Yep.
We call it, some people call it a stove.
Yes.
So Jolene, in answer to your question, I'll take a look on Amazon and see if I can find what I think I want for that plugin and see what happens. I've got another a week and a bit. So I would, if I can find something on Prime, I can send it to you. One other thing is, for any of you guys that wear, or ladies, guys, well, I guess some do, wear artificial nails. As many of you know, I do my own because I have allergies to a lot of the products. So I do my own. So
I think it's because you didn't wear a mask when I told you.
Allergen free. Oh, now you want me to wear a mask?
No. This is back in the day because she used to do nails and would breathe all that.
But
crap
with
in.
acrylic, right?
Yeah.
So you got all that dust and all
she got
that
an
chemical. Anyways, so the other day I broke this finger like halfway down.
Ooh.
So it bleeds and everything. And with the acrylic, it's or gel, it is stuck to your finger. So you can't really just pull it off and not tear off the part that broke. So today what I did, so I glued it, but that didn't hold.
Sounds painful.
It's actually sort of touched.
Donna says ouch. And it would.
So what I did this morning actually is I took just some of the gel and I just put another thick coat on it, because until that heals a little, I really can't go in and do it. And my nails look pretty good right now. I got some sparkly fun nail polish.
And you got sparkles all over you too.
I'm a sparkle today.
Yeah, you're like a fairy dust. It's got fairy farted on you.
And Kathy, can't you get the dishwasher wired directly into the electrical system? One would think, right? Yeah. One would think.
Yeah.
But one didn't think when they did it. That's old though. That was Greg.
Yeah, we don't talk about. That's the name that we don't mention.
No, I mentioned it twice.
Why would you do that? It drives me bonkers.
And then yesterday,
the ice machine just worked.
I know. I fixed it because you didn't, and I need ice. The other thing that happened yesterday is my housekeeper came, which was lovely. She did all my light globes on my fans. They look fantastic
and clean.
Yeah, the light's a lot brighter. Yeah. But she's still not feeling well. She was sick for 2 weeks, so she hadn't come. She's still not feeling well. And so yesterday she brought her niece or her cousin. I'm not sure who it is.
She sat down a lot.
Oh, I know. And the dust, she did some of the dusting. She did some of the easy stuff. So Cecilia still did all the hard stuff. Mind you, the girl did do out in the yard. She did the windows
but I saw her
and
with
stuff.
Touching the windows.
I know, and playing her music really loud while I was doing my Spanish lesson. But anyways, it was just a one-time thing. What I did notice last night, though, is we have a Perota coffee table in our front entryway with a big pineapple on it, and the pineapple bottom is rough. Well, obviously, when she went to dust, she didn't think to pick up the pineapple or to dust around it. There's a few fairly deep scratches on the top of the coffee table.
Oh.
Which I know can be fixed.
But
I'm just kind of pissed today. I'm just in a bad mood. I'm not feeling great. I am...
You're smacking me all the time.
Not enough, obviously. Then I would at least get rid of some of my frustration.
Wow. There's other ways.
Punching.
I don't know.
Anyways. One would think. I'm done. I'm done my rant. Yeah. I feel better now, actually. Phew. Thank you for listening.
Wow.
But today's going to be a good day because we have 2 showings.
Accepted offer yesterday.
And we had an accepted offer yesterday on that place on Lázaro Cárdenas. So that is awesome.
If any of you were wondering about that condo, it is gone. And full price.
Full price offer. The buyers are quite excited that it has been accepted.
I don't know why it didn't sell sooner, because it's the best location in Bucerias. Like, hands down, the best location.
Well, it's okay because it's sold now. It's only been 2 weeks.
I guess. So Jolene says it's free therapy And Donna says, go punch the rooster. Great idea.
You can hear that damn rooster, can't you?
Oh, and Jeff, if you're watching, I don't think it is our cam phasers. Pew pew. I watched a video, and that's not the sound. That's not what it does.
It doesn't seem to be what it is, but thank you for that.
Yeah. I did learn about it. Also, that ended in 2008. Our truck, 2012.
So today, showing the house just down the street, my friend Lynn's house. We're going to be showing that bad boy today to actually Victor and Rosie Vera with Vera Realty and Shay Victor of the Gecko Band. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to do showings with. We have had one deal with them so far. One of their clients bought a house that we had listed. So hopefully this will make 2. Yes, Jolene, that is the condo that sold. Jolene and Larry spent a lot of time in that house or condo looking at it to see if they could make it work. It needs some freshening up. I wish I could have showed you a neighbor's unit. Stunning. She changed a few things. She actually did some major changes like flooring, cabinetry, new appliances when she renovated, and it's
Which
stunning.
Unit is that?
4th floor, I think.
I'm just gonna get a coffee. Hang on.
There's not much.
Oh my gosh!
You had a full cup today, honey.
I know. It's because I didn't sleep, but
So we're showing that, and then
this is how much she left me.
a client whose condo we have listed through one of our other agents. We are showing him a house today because he's here for a bit of a visit. So that's our day, and then our granddaughters are coming back this evening.
Now the house that we're showing though is interesting. We decided we didn't want to list the house because it's too much for where it is. But it's in the Flamingos golf course. Stunning house, absolutely stunning. If it was in the golden zone of Usurias, 600 to 800,000 for this house. But it's in the Flamingos golf course, and
Yeah.
I mean it's good if you know the Flamingos golf course.
Yeah, it's a beautiful house. It has a few little weird issues. The way they renovated kind of piecemeal, but it's nice.
Now, what is this? Will you go
Yeah.
for drinks with the other realtors and videotape it for us, Abs? Stuck in Canada. I did do a video for this property.
No. Will you go for drinks with the other realtors and videotape it? She wants us to go enjoy ourselves with Rosie and Victor. I would like to say yes, but I know that Victor plays tonight. The Gecko Band plays tonight. I'm pretty sure it's at Chasers on Friday nights.
I like the Gecko Band. They're pretty
I really enjoy the
Yeah,
Gecko
they're
Band.
good music.
Actually, we're thinking on Wednesday, which is my birthday, Thursday is John's, we're thinking of maybe going to the Botanical Gardens in the morning and then going to El Rio Barbecue in the afternoon to watch the Gecko Band.
Where's Rio Barbecue?
Up the river on the south side.
Oh, the red soil area.
Yeah.
I like the red soil.
So we might be doing that for our birthday. John just found out now. Shay and I were talking about it.
Surprise!
So
Now, down the red road. So this is if you're on the highway, like the Libramiento,
yeah,
and there's a spot that kind of goes into the river valley. Just follow that.
it actually goes up though.
If you follow that road, the earth gets red. But at the end of the road, there's a restaurant. And if you're there right at sunset, there are macaws, military macaws that.
Now, this
naturally,
was 10 years ago.
It was. I don't think they've killed them all.
Mm.
But yeah, it was stunning, guys, to see the macaws in the jungle. They're native. I mean, they're beautiful and stunning.
So Sue K is asking, who is my aunt, is asking which house in Flamingos. I don't remember what the name of it is. It isn't our listing, and I don't know what the clients named it, but it's kind of
We
when
were
you
offered the listing.
come in
but we didn't
Flamingos, and it's kind of at the end right by the golf course. Big house, 4 bedrooms or something, 5 bedrooms.
It's number 1.
Jeff is saying good morning. So good, Jeff, if you didn't hear, we do not think it's the cam phaser, and I'm not letting John say it because he'll do the little pew 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 again. Don't think that's the problem with our truck. And
No, I watched the videos.
Mr. Simon, good morning. Wait,
Hello, Dwight.
we know 2 Mr. Simon, so I had to specify which Mr. Simon.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's our day. And then again, the granddaughters are coming this evening while Zach and Chewy to go out with some friends. And I don't know what we have going on this weekend. I can't really say it because it's a surprise for Sunday.
For me?
No.
Oh, okay.
So anyways,
Sunday,
that's a good thing. Yeah, it sounds like it's a good thing because it sounded like it was an expensive thing to fix. And good morning, Debbie.
If you go on Facebook and you type in Estelle, Estelle, and I mean noodling, if you just type in Estelle, I think it'll show up. If you want to go to her memorial next Thursday, my birthday. But it's going to be from 4 to 7, I believe.
It's 4 to 7 or 3 to 7. I should check.
I think it's 4.
Just give me a second.
Because I said I was going. Because normally I'm like interested, but on this one I'm going to go because we loved Estelle. We really, really loved her.
She was a friend. She was just an all around. Oh, and we need to say goodbye to Prince Philip. He passed away.
That's right, Prince Philip. See you soon, sir.
He was an elderly gentleman.
I watched some really interesting videos this morning because I've been up since 5:30. And I watched some hospice.
It is 4 p.m. at Esquina 22. So it is definitely 4 p.m.
Watched some hospice videos. And I love these end-of-life stories because so many people they see their friends. They know they're going to die. We had a friend of ours that was here, and he called me days before he ended up dying, like a day or 2. And I said, so what's going on, man? And he says, they're giving me like 2 years to live. We're getting the house ready to live in. They're getting a bed for me. He says, I'm coming down this winter. He says, I want to get some money ready. So I said, okay, well, I'll help in any way I can. Well, we find out that 2 days later, the next day, he passed away. What happened was he woke up the day. Now, understand, he knew he had 2 years left. But he woke up that day, says to his wife, today's the day. And he's excited about this. He says, get my friends together because today is the day I'm going to die. And he says to his daughter, his wife was very upset with him. He says to his daughter, don't go into work today. Call in sick. Today, I want you here with me. So his friends come, and he invited 5 friends. When his 5th friend came, he's like, oh my gosh, it's great to see you. And then right after that, he died. He knew. And these people that want, is there a life after death? Yes, absolutely. I have no doubt because I keep hearing these stories, and I know some of these people. So I can't remember who it was that we know that he said, she said, he's coming, open the windows, get everything all freshed up and stuff. And then she just left. Like that was it, it is absolutely fascinating. Don't be afraid of dying. Don't be afraid of living with COVID. Come first. On, live first. My God, I'm sick and tired of people surviving instead of living.
So Jeff says it sounds like our pet rooster is hungry. He needs a lead bullet for lunch.
Yep, actually.
I don't think you need to kill roosters with bullets. You just...
Donna's idea was to punch the rooster, which I like that idea. Because maybe the rooster sees its dead friends, and it's like, today's the day, and he knows Christie's going to take care of him. When I say take care, I mean more of an Al Pacino way and not a Mary Poppins kind of way.
And Manny says, we're looking great. Thanks, Manny.
Thank you, sir. Obviously, I'm on the carbs again, so I'm still down 30 pounds. So this week, I'm going to do some juicing because I just want to feel a little better. Freaking cold. And then My next push is going to be in the 210 range. And then after that, I want to go under 200. And then when I'm under 200,
Start eating again?
no, I'm just going to have women. You're going to be beating women off me.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will. Oh, what?
I will let them have you. If they're that stupid.
Fair
Go
enough.
choke the chicken. Kurt.
That's very interesting, Kurt. So today we have the horses in front of us, and they're
Always there.
They're always there tormenting me with their lifestyle choices. They're stud horses. It's the charm.
I think she's talking about you. I think she's delusional. She doesn't know you very well. You'll get to know him better, trust me.
I used to have, like when Chris and I first started dating, I was a very touchy-feely person. And then Christie very quickly was like, I don't like you doing that.
The other girls.
I want you to stop. So we stopped. And then, just as the years have gone on, I've cared less what people think. Because here's what I've learned in my business.
Including me.
People want to know they can work with you and trust you. They don't have to like you. They just have to trust you. So if they don't have to like me.
It helps if they like you.
Yeah, maybe.
Like is part of trust.
No, not necessarily. Look at Bill Clinton in the U.S.
Nobody trusts him.
Yeah, they did. That 19-year-old girl shouldn't have.
Anyways, they like me. That's what's important.
That is true. You are really good at showing properties. You really are. And people, I think, like her.
You think?
I think they do. I mean, you're not nice to me. But you are nice to other. You are. You don't. You should be, though. Husbands, should your wife like you? I think so. I just think so.
I have a question. So, as many of you know, my previous housekeeper, not the one I have right now. Oh, I have way more sparkles now. It's this nail polish too. The sparkles come off.
You're like fairy dust.
I'm just gonna glitter all day.
So go on about the thief.
We liked her quick and
rings.
easy tours. So yeah. So as many of you know, my previous housekeeper stole both my wedding rings, my original one and the one John bought me a few years ago. So we're coming on 30.
What?
3 years
There's
of marriage.
no way I am that old.
You are older than 33, trust me. So we're coming up to 33 years of marriage. When do I push him for another wedding ring? Because this actually is it's one of those little puzzle rings. And why I'm still married to
marriage
you
is a puzzle.
a puzzle.
It is a puzzle.
So it just slides. If you get it right, you just have to let it kind of fall in. There you go. And then it just slides on. I'm wondering if maybe we take a trip to Taxco this summer and you can buy me a ring.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. It's just so much going on right now. It's like crazy town.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this week, I think this is going to be a good week for finishing projects.
Honey, it's Friday.
So what does that mean?
The week is done.
No, I mean, we have until Sunday evening.
Oh, I get it.
The way we work.
Sunday afternoon, actually, because we're busy Sunday evening.
The weekends mean absolutely nothing.
They mean something to me.
Like what?
It's
Sunday, I guess you get the girls. Mind you, and then you get the girls a lot.
Today, Christy, go shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a sparkle in my coffee.
She does. It's fairy juice.
Fairy juice. I think I just made it sink. I'm not going to drink it anymore. It was a big sparkle.
You should just have it go through you. I think a sparkle on the inside makes you charming.
Poop sparkles.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Boy, we do have interesting conversations sometime.
So here's what's going to happen today. That when the hood fan comes, I think we'll go live.
Hopefully we're home for it.
I will.
I have to remember, well, if not, if you're coming to that other, it's actually Unicorn Day today. Ta-da! My first week of retirement is in the bag. Time goes by so quick. Oh, Jeff, you've got it so rough.
Hang on, Jeff. It only goes faster.
Exactly. So I did get a hold of, good morning, Michael. How are you this morning? Michael Gall. I did get a hold of the couple that I wanted to come and do the tequila tasting with. They're going to let us know when next week is a good day. Then we will let you guys know, and then we will do a live tequila tasting. And like I said, this particular couple are quite well informed on tequila, so they'll be interesting to actually talk about too. We'll do a little tequila 101. We'll just give you the basics.
I think our colds have to be gone before we taste anything.
My cold is not lasting a week. It is not lasting a week.
And I'm really enjoying gin. So I'm not a big drinker, but gin I like. The London Dry
It
Gin
flushes his face and makes him grumpy, though.
from Costco. The London Dry Gin. I really enjoyed that one.
I
also like the Empress from Canada, the purple Empress one.
Yes, so if
from
any of
Canada.
our Canadian friends are coming,
Yeah,
Empress Gin.
if you like
We'll
gin,
pay you back because it is kind of spendy, but we
get
like
the
it.
Empress Gin.
It's a
purple.
very mild gin.
It is. But I'm going to make gin and learn how to make it, and I'm excited about that. So last night before I went to bed, I watched a few gin videos. Christie's like, "Can you turn that up, please? I want to hear this."
And the dogs were barking, so I couldn't hear it.
Oh well.
So he turned it up, though. He did turn it up.
Yep, absolutely.
I got to listen to some of it.
So when the hood van comes, we will inform you and let you know and maybe do some video of it. And we'll probably see you later on. Because we're assuming it's going to come today. Because you never know. It's Mexico.
Right, and I'm going to check again and see if there was a tracking number to see if I can track it, but I don't think it's that kind of company.
No, it was in the back of a pickup truck. Come on.
Well, you never know. It is Mexico.
Exactly. All right, guys. So have a fantastic Friday. And we will see you very soon.